What's up, Leos? This is a love reading for my Leos. All right, I pulled four cards, pre-pulled four cards for my Leos. And so the overall energy of these cards is this love reading feels like a wake-up call around patterns, communication, and like emotional honesty to me. So there's like strong movement energy here, but it's also like hesitation, like someone wants to move forward with motion, like without emotional responsibility. All right. So the first card that I paired for you was the Knight of Swords with the no strings attached here. All right. And so what I got with those two cards together is like this is talking about fast communication without emotional commitment here. Someone may be rushing in with words, text, or like promises, but not necessarily with like long-term intentions here. So for some Leos, this is a person who comes in hot, speaks boldly, and disappears just as quickly, all right? So they could just be in and out, hot and cold type of energy here. So this is somebody who wants access to you without the accountability. Like they want every part of you without like having to work for it. You see what I'm saying? So this is somebody who wanted access to you without accountability, and this could be past or present energy. Take it how it resonates. So that what that says to me is like what sounds right, like they can know what to say to make it sound good, but avoid like emotional attachment. All right. So this could be you, Leo. This could be you realizing that you're done entertaining connections that just lack clarity, So spirit may be highlighting the conversation that happens quickly, but exposes the truth here. So this is talking about be mindful of slick talkers, listen to actions, not speed here. All right. And so the second card is the Chariot with the round and round card here, which is talking about cycle, triggers, and lessons here. So this is powerful to me. It shows movement, but like in circles. So this is a karmic cycle here. Someone you keep revisiting repeats itself with different faces, all right? So even though it feels like progress, this lesson hasn't fully been learned yet. So these two cards together with the Chariot and the round and round cycle, triggers, and lessons card, it just says, why does this person keep coming back? What pattern am I being asked to break here? Are you choosing movement or healing, Leo? So Leo, once you choose a direction and commit to it, this cycle ends. The Chariot just reminds you that you're in control, but only when both people agree. So when your head and your heart agrees, okay? And so this is talking about just communicate with your person and just make sure that that you are setting boundaries and limitations when it comes to you. And don't let nobody play with you, Leo, because I'm a Leo, and Leos we can't get played with for too long. We might be a little bit lost for a little bit, but we can't get played with for too long. All right. So the next card here is the Four of Cups behind my purple amethyst. I paired the Four of Cups here with with the True Colors card. Sorry, excuse me, y'all. With the True Colors here. All right. So with those two cards together, this is talking about somebody's mask is slipping here. Whether it's boredom, disappointment, or emotional withdrawal, these cards together suggesting that you're seeing someone exactly for who they are, and it's changing how you feel about them. So for many Leos, an offer is being made, but it's too late. It's like too little, too late type of energy. So this is basically saying that you are no longer impressed by surface level effort. All right. This is basically saying like emotional clarity brings emotional distance. So this is a moment of awakening, not loss. You're realizing you deserve emotional fulfillment here, not crumbs. All right. You need somebody to reciprocate what you put out. The energy you put out is not the same energy you're getting in return. So with that being said, it's like you're not gonna let nobody play with you because I'm talking to a Leo that loves hard here. All right. You can love and care for people very deeply here, and this person's just not giving you the same type of energy. So you could have already moved on for this person, or you could just be getting ready to. All right. So, last but not least, we have the Five of Pentacles with the blocked card. All right. Talking about blocked here. So, this is about communication, loss, abandonment wounds, and feeling shut out. Someone may have blocked you, or you might have blocked them. All right. Somebody could have stopped responding to you, or you could have just stopped responding to them. And you could have just gone silent unexpectedly, or they could have gone silent unexpectedly. Take it how it resonates. You may be considering cutting communication yourself to protect your peace. So those two cards together is just telling me that insecurity is on one side and self-preservation is on the other side. So Spirit is saying not every absent is rejection. Some are just redirection here. All right. So Leo, you could have just decided to move on from somebody who just wasn't showing you, enough, wasn't giving you what you deserved here. And you could have gave this person a chance. You could have, told them, you could have gave them a choice here and there. You could have told them like, look, if this doesn't change, I'm going to move on here. Or maybe somebody wasn't getting this type of energy from you. But this love reading is about breaking cycles, seeing the truth, and just choosing emotional integrity here. So you're being asked to stop entertaining no-string connections if you want something real. Step out of repetitive karmic loops and honor what you see, not what you hope. So protect your energy when communication becomes draining. And once you do that, love stops feeling confusing and starts feeling like mutual, stable, and emotionally safe. All right. So I could just be talking to a Leo that just, basically just, you could have really liked this person at one point, but there could have just been so many things that they wasn't showing you. And you could have just said, you know what? Hey, it's been real. I got to move on. I got to go. All right, so let me pull one more card to see something here. So boom, you got the Knight of Pentacles here. And this Knight of Pentacles, some of you might have already moved on to somebody new, or you're getting ready to move on to somebody new. But this is saying somebody is going to give you what you deserve, Leo. All right, but I'm talking to a Leo that ain't taking no more bullshit, no more from nobody. You ain't dealing with no more BS. Like, you're not playing no games no more. And so if this resonates, you know where to find me. You can book a general reading on the link in the description box. I have a website where you can do $35 general reading. I do ancestral readings for $55.55, and I do dream interpretation readings, okay? So I'm sending y'all love and light, Leos. And you know where to find me if you want to book a reading. Have a good evening.